And so off the tip, it's Toronto. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and Ross pairing up in the backcourt. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. And it's Williams at the small forward. Here's Valanciunas. And that one's good.
Yeah, that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, he's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. I mean, he shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Amir Johnson is one of the longest tenured Toronto Raptors in his 6th season with the team now. And with the departures of Bargnani and Ed Davis, he's assumed the starting role, and I think he's responded quite well to it.
And that one's good. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe connects from three-point range. And Amir Johnson has said he wants to play the rest of his career, Steve, in Toronto.
Well, he's really embraced the community, connected with the fans. And, you know, for people who haven't been to Toronto, they don't know what they're missing. It's a wonderful city, and the support that the Raptors get is just awesome. I mean, they fill up the building. They even fill up the park right outside the building to watch the games during the playoffs. It's awesome.
And here's Bledsoe after Lou Williams was able to get the 3 to go. Goes up off the pick, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Good job by Bledsoe to lay into that defender. That's what we call putting the wood on him.
Lowry kicks to Williams. Uncovered. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Back to Dragic. It's deflected. Here's Plumlee, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
Ross on the wing. On the wing, Williams. Dragic against Lowry. Into Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Wizards in Washington.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
Now here's Dragic. Misses in close.
Coach Hornacek, a self-professed math guy. He was an accounting major at Iowa State, so he likes the numbers. He uses the analytics, and somebody who really encourages his team to jack up as many three-pointers as possible.
Now here's Valanciunas. After the miss from Goran Dragic, 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly, and again Toronto with the triple.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Suns trail by 6. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out to the wing. The 3. That's good. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Coach Hornacek, Clark, does see the game from an analytical angle. He pushed the pace because he said you shoot a much higher percentage in the first 8 seconds.
I agree with that, and I would like to see more teams do that and employ that. It's much more enjoyable to watch. The guys enjoy playing that way, and the increased pace for the Suns, they actually average 5 more points a game over the prior season as a result of trying to get good shots earlier in the shot clock.
Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry against Bledsoe. The drive by Lowry. Outside Williams. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Toronto.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Ross against Dragic. Bledsoe outside. Plumlee in the post. Valanciunas is there. 1:09 left to play in the first.
You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition three. Valanciunas, a young big man with some offensive promise. He can score on the left block. He's developing a nice touch from mid-range. Very intriguing player with that size and skill set.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Valanciunas, a mobile 7-footer with good hands. That's a nice start.
It's always a great place to start when you're a big guy. Can you catch it? And not only good passes, but can you catch bad ones and finish around the rim? He can do all of that.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Some changes for Toronto. Outside, Green. Len sets a screen for Green. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
In the corner, it's Patterson. Hansbrough inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Hansbrough inside. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Green with the ball. Last time out, he had 13 points. Suns moving the ball around. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Patterson a screen on Thomas. Vasquez passes to Patterson. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Here's Morris. It's Thomas outside and released it in time, but it's off the mark. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. 2K Sports.